Guys, it's Miss Rich from Over at Cliffs. I'm going to go over number 7 and 8 with you on the two-step story problems. Let's take a look at number 7. Kai has 40 pens, Amani has 17 pens, Kendall has 19 pens. How many more pens does Kai have than Amani and Kendall put together? All right, as you can see, I started the covers process here by circling the numbers 40, 17, and 19 and underlining the question, how many more pens does Kai have than Amani and Kendall put together? Now we need to box those important words that'll help us understand the operation we're going to use in this question. Kai has 40 pens. Amani has 17 pens. Kendall has 19 pens. How many more pens does Kai have than Amani and Kendall put together? I'm going to go ahead and box how many because we're trying to find the difference between what Kai has and then what Amani and Kendall have together. So I'm going to go ahead and box put together as well. So in order to solve this problem, we need to figure out how many pens Amani and Kendall have combined. So as you can see, as I started to represent this problem, I pulled my numbers out as I'm thinking about what I'm going to need to do. So the first thing I need to do is I need to put Kendall and Amani's numbers together. So my first step is going to be to add what Amani has to what Kendall has. So when I'm adding 17 plus 19, 7 plus 9 is 16. And then I have 1, 2, 3. Together, Amani and Kendall have 36 pens. Now, take a look at your options here. 36 is a possible solution, but we know that we have a second step here because we need to figure out how many more Kai has. So 36 is not the final answer. This is your answer from step 1 that we'll use in step 2. So now my second step, how many more pens does Kai have than Amani and Kendall put together? We're going to go ahead and subtract. We're going to start with Kai's 40 pens, and then we're going to take away Amani and Kendall's 36 pens. So when I subtract, I can't take 6 away from 0, so I need to regroup, making it 10 minus 6 is 4, and then 3 minus 3 is 0. So in this problem, Kai has 4. Kai has 4 more pens than Amani and Kendall put together. Nice job on that. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 8. The first 5 pages of Mrs. Noble's photo album have 9 pictures each. The last page only has 7 pictures. How many pictures are in the photo album? Once again, you can see that I've circled the 5, the 9, and the 7, and underline the question, how many pictures are in the album? Now it's time to reread again and box those important words. The first 5 pages of Mrs. Noble's photo album have 9 pictures each. I'm going to go ahead and box each because each tells me that on every page of these 5 pages, there's 9 pictures on each of them. And that tells me I'm going to need to multiply. The last page only has 7 pictures. How many pictures are in the photo album? How many tells me that I'm going to be looking for a total at the end of this problem. So I'm going to go ahead and box how many. Okay. Getting started here, as I think about how we want to evaluate and represent the problem, when I see the word each, it makes me think of that get equation, which is our G times E equals T. Groups times each equals total. So in step 1, I've got 5 pages And on each page, there's 9 pictures. The first 5 pages have 9 pictures each. So that tells me I'm multiplying, and I have 5 times 9, which gives me, I'll give you time to think about it, gives you 45. And I'm going to go ahead and label this as pictures with a P. Okay, so I've got 45 pictures here. This tells me only about the first 5 pages. So now I need to take my answer from the first step and bring it over to the second step. So in my second step, I've got my 45 pictures. And I'm going to go ahead and read this again. The last page only has 7 pictures. So my first 5 have 45. The last page has 7. I need to find out how many in total there are. So I'm going to go ahead and add these up. 5 plus 7 is 12. My 2 goes in that one place. The 1 is recouped. 4 plus 1 is 5. So Mrs. Noble has 52 pictures in the photo album. Nice job on this, you guys. Always remember to double check your work and remember that hint that the answer from the first part of the problem is going to be used in some way in that second step of the problem. All right, hope you guys are having a great day. We miss you so much. See you soon. Bye.